When you first walk in, this is what you are seeing. This is from the door. It's not as bad as it usually is, but it's getting there, so I'll have to clean up here soon. Over on my sit to stand desk, let me zoom out. Don't mind my fast food bag here. I can convert it to sit if I want to. And then I obviously have my chair. But over here, as it's going down, I got a whole bunch of different scrapbook pieces. They were all on sale, and papers that I can use for different craft projects. Got some more wire. And I also got, let me take it back to standing now that I'm here. This you break apart from each other, and then you slide them into here, and then you can stamp on clay or polymer clay words and phrases. I got that. Over here, I have a whole bunch of rings. Whoops. That I have just finished, not just finished, but finally completed in their boxes. I have different magnets that I have finally finished, glued those on the back. These are resin pieces I made. I made different recycled bottle caps, and I made a couple of these into just like little paintings to test them out, see really strong. Some earring repairs of my own earrings. And then I finished making some necklaces. That's my desk right now. And then as for like my actual studio table, starting over here, this is a commission piece I'm working on for a coworker. I just got to finish the patchwork, and I need to do a second coat up towards the corners or edges or whatever. There's all my paint for that. I'm working on some random painted seashells and such, and I'm turning those into fridge magnets as well. Over here, I actually have some that I completed many years ago. They're already done. I just need to get more magnets to glue on them. And I kind of want to do the same for my ladybugs as well. I have out a whole bunch of different jewelry supplies and beads. I got wires and seashells. Just different things that I need, and like my basic tools I use. My tweezers to pick out the small beads. More little trays, because I'm working on this other little necklace setup here. I'm working on 3 different ones right now. This little dolphin I got when I went to Myrtle Beach, and what I'm doing is it is going to be this middle portion here. I am working on making a chain for that. It is mainly colors of blues, pinks, whites, and creams. This piece I did not make. I actually bought from a local business, and other artists made this arrowhead piece. And I'm making a necklace for it, like the chain, and that's going to be the top row here that has all of the blacks and the browns and the darker colors. And then I even try to add in some like the browns that'll match kind of like this bronze here. And then for the last row here, I wire wrapped this arrowhead that I had, attached this piece. I don't like the plain chain on it, so I'm going to take that off. And then this is going to be kind of like it's like reds and like dark, deep browns, some clear here. But yeah, I'm working on those. Some other things on my table over here is a plate that I made in love. As you can see, there's a crack on it, so I'm going to do I think it's kintsugi, where you do like the gold leaf and you like paint it in there. I have my own little dry erase board of things that I need to work on for my said studio. Over here, I was gifted 3 really cool wine bottles by a coworker, and my tiki torch pieces fit in them perfectly, so I'm transferring these to outside tiki torches, and they're really pretty, really pretty little labels on them. This is a piece that I just attached the back to. Sorry, I stuttered. That I just attached the back to. This is what I'm working on, and I'm going to get 2 clothespins, and I'm going to glue them here and here, and then it'll be kind of like also a little photo display of like either Polaroids or just small little photos. I'm working on my water bottle right now. I need to coat it in resin, but first I'm going to attach a whole bunch more stickers, whether it be like art related theme, or I have the extreme horror sticker book. And I'll deck this out, and then I'll coat it in resin so that it doesn't peel off, kind of like you can't really see it that much, but that's peeling off because of just washing it in the water. Down here, This is already a 5-minute video, I apologize. Over here, I have my little resin station set up. I have different frame molds ready to go. I want to make a bunch of these frames, and I want to spray paint them gold, and then turn some of the smaller ones like these into earrings. Some of the larger ones could be a necklace. They could be fridge magnets. They could, you could use them for quite a bit. I'm also working on a resin and ceramic chess set. This is ceramic piece that I made in college, 4 different sections. It is all together by plaster, and I made these tiles here, and I'm doing it a gold and silver theme instead of a black and white theme. So I'm working on these, and I'm just now making the gold pieces. I don't like how the foil all went to the top because I didn't pour these in steps, just all in one go. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to attempt to spray paint them white and then spray paint them gold, depending on how thick the gold paint is. Because I really want to show like all of the details, of these pieces. I don't know. So that's a work in progress. I also have some random, these are just like little charms for like earrings and stuff. Some of them are basic shapes, and then a lot of them are actually Halloween themed. So I'm going to color resin and then fill in and try to make earrings or necklaces or charms or whatever. What else? I need to get plants for these pots. This was a workshop that I taught, and I obviously want to use them, so I need to get plants for that. I have another to-do list for each month over here. I have some clay right here to work on. It's nice and squishy and ready to go, but actually it's doing to add more water to it. And honestly, I think that is all of it. At least what I'm currently working on and what I currently have. So anyway, that was kind of random. I guess over here's, I know it's Christmas, but I had broken 3 of these nutcrackers, and I finally got around to repairing and gluing them. So I will have to take those back to my storage locker soon, but here it is. Back to work I go.